Hello, and today we are going to learn how rockets are made. Now, to do that, we need a couple of raw materials or inputs. That is, can we walk into a rocket plant? No. Well, probably not. With some digging, not that much, but with some digging. We got factory tours from ULA, and there is a video called How Rockets Are Made, Rocket Factory Tour by Smarter Everyday 231. And the video is just fantastic. And it does have Tori Bruno and the show host walking through each stage of the production. Okay, from the moment you receive the material, this is a very cool thing that they do in there, how to transport the, um, the rocket in order to be able to launch. But we are looking at Atlas 5, okay? We are looking at how do they build these things? And you do imagine that it's in a video. Okay. So what I'm doing is I'm picking up this data that is coming from this video. Many of the things are classified, so we cannot see it, but it gives you a very good idea of what are the main processes and systems and tools. And from that, you can infer, start thinking about the production line. That is the hardest thing to do. Okay, not the design. The design is possible, then making it industrialized, it's really hard. Now, what I've done is listen to the interview, taking extensive notes from every step that you have in here. And this is a very interesting thing with the ISO grid over there and aluminum plates, and go step by step. How do you build a rocket? Take the notes, understanding, okay, there is definitely the first step is to build a booster, receiving aluminum, receiving area. And I've done many of this work in other industries and this one as well, making sure that there are things that need to exist. Raw materials need to come in, they need to be inspected. There are tools that dictate design, there are safety factors. So all of that is, write them down, get them as your input and raw data. Now, how do you build a model on this? It needs to be easy, okay? So let's go to OpCloud. Okay, we know that the main process is producing rockets. Here it is. Producing rockets is picks up rocket bomb bill of materials. This needs some refining in here. At the end, we delivers a rocket build. Um, but more important, it solves a problem. It picks up a payload customer, someone that has the money and the need, okay, and moves it from problematic to satisfactory. This is really important because if not, you start forgetting why are you doing things, okay? And this problematic means probably that they have a launch cadence that needs to be not one per year, but 20. This plant can do 40 per year, so that's a lot, okay? And later on, we can have a refining here, put some financials on what would change in the producing rockets if we had the booster coming in as reusable. That's a very interesting thing to do that we can rethink. On that note, because I want this to because it's still exploratory. As we Let me give you the object. So mind, this is the focus. This is the problem that we are trying to solve. With what? With our main process, with a specific system. In this case, informatica, all the things that are behind, and things. If you have things, okay, the tool sets. It receives a certain amount of inputs and deliver outputs. In this case, it's a rocket. That just can be more fantastic, correct? Um, if we dive inside, let's show the in zoom view, okay? Now I did some work on that. Okay, we need that. We know we need to build the booster. We need to build the second stage and this finalize the rocket build. In case of reusability, you just see what's happening over here. That you no longer build the booster, or you no longer build the second stage. You might need to refurbish it, clean it. But right now, the process at ULA is this one. They have a rocket bomb. We'll put aluminum coming in here and create more detailed levels. But right now, at these three levels, we can already start thinking the options on reusability. Financials are not there yet, but they will. Okay, they do need a tool set, and right now, because infrastructure doesn't lie. Look, see the CNC presses over there? I'll show you. Oh, you could see them behind. Okay, so aluminum is received. We have massive CNC presses, so we know that they are needed. Okay, they are behind. This is a pretty cool one because some of these guys in here were doing raw Yeah, here they are. They are doing inspection work. They are doing inspection work to ensure that the quality of the plates is good after coming out of the CNC mechanism. Another thing, so they we need infrastructure. So infrastructure goes into your modeling. Here they are, gigantic. In there, we can model the other flows next, and YouTube just decided to do its own thing again. So really important. Look at the infrastructure, walk the path. You'll have a great model. Enjoy the day.